Hey guys, this is Armedfro's roulette battle against Dark Espeon of Salem. So he started off with my Slot King. He started with a Gengar. That's actually a pretty nice lead for him. So he actually misses the Focus Blast, and I go Shadow Claw, and that's obviously going to take him out. So that's one down already. So he sends out his Feraligatr, his Hungry Croc, and I send out my Restro Druid, my Blastoise. It's generation versus generation. The water leads. He actually Dragon Dance actually switches because he's a wimp, and JK. And I just go for the Toxic. This is a Toxic Stalling Blastoise. I always get at least one Toxic Stalling guy in roulette battle for some reason. But he poisons me, and because of Synchronized, I'm not Toxic, I'm just regular poison. So I just decided to stay in, go get an Aqua Ring off, and actually get completely neutralize the poison damage, which is actually pretty nice. So I actually am not hurt at all every turn. So, but that also negates my leftover, which is kind of stupid. So I just go for the Surf, just get some damage off. I did not really understand what this guy was doing until it was too late at this point. But while this is stalling out, I just want to do a little announcement instead of doing it at the end of my battles. I want to try out new tiers. I've done a lot of OU and roulette, but that's pretty much it. So I am whoever puts a comment first and tells me what tier, except for Ubers and NFE, I will do. Yeah, either UU or NU. Then I will get a UU or NU battle up. So yeah, I think that's it. So he actually baton passes. I did not see that coming at all. He goes into his Feraligatr, but I think about this and I'm like, okay, he is really slow now, unless he has like Aqua Jet, which it doesn't seem that he has, but he goes for the Earthquake. I'm like, come on, Blastoise, be epic, be epic. Booyah! I live with 77 HP with all those curses. I'm pretty sure it's 5 or 6 curses. I didn't count. But I can't believe my Blastoise lived that. So I actually predicted that he would go for the Dragon Dance, protecting me to protect, but I do not. I'm too pro for that. I go for the Surf to get some damage on him, and at this point, I actually go for the Protect. So I out-predict him, I outplay him right here, which is actually really good. If I did not do that Surf, did not get that extra damage off, this Feraligatr would have done a lot to my team, even though he is really slow. Feraligatrs are actually really bulky, and because of the curse, his defense is really high. So, and I have a lot of offensive attackers. That's why he chose a lot. He actually chose a lot of UU and NU guys, which is actually kind of funny, because he actually was asking for a UU battle. I'm like, yeah, I want a roulette instead. So he actually lives after the poison with such minuscule HP is not even funny. So I go into my Zippers, my Bennett, and just go for the Bandit Shadow Sneak. And that's obviously going to take him out. I have 2 Bandit guys. I have the Bandit Slot King and a Bandit Bennett on my team. So I actually go to my Slot King as he goes for the payback. I did a stupid move. I should have just went straight for my Nidoking, my Lenny, but I did not want him to maybe set up another guy, so I just might as well. I'm just going to stay. I know he's not going to be able to do anything with my Lenny that much. So I go into my Lenny, and payback is a lot more than I thought it would. But thanks to the poison, I actually am able to take him out this turn. So I go for the Mega Horn, and it's obviously he's going to take him out. So at this point, he sends out his Espeon, his Pink Sphinx. I switch to my Bennett. Honestly, I thought Bennett was Ghost and Dark. As you know, I'm not very experienced in UU or NU, so I thought he was Ghost and Dark. But he actually is just Ghost. So he's actually able to do a Psychic on me, but that's not going to kill me. I live in the red with 49 HP, and so he actually switches into his Vaporeon as I go for a Bandit Shadow Sneak, and it doesn't do jack, because Bennett has terrible attack. So I switch here into my only OU guy that he chose is my Breloom, who is a really fun guy. I get it. Sorry. He gets a crit on the Surf, which is really gay. But at this point, I'm like, you know what, I'm just going to Spore. If he does go to Protect, which he does, I actually get more HP, which is really good for me. So I go for the Spore as he goes 99. 99 Sapphire. I swear I've seen these nicknames before. I probably battled this guy before. He went out to a different nickname, probably a rematch or something like that. So I go for the sub, predicting the switch. And like, okay, this guy has Sash from the last time I battled him. So he Ice Shards, breaking my sub, which doesn't really matter. But I just go for the Focus Punch and bring him down to his sub. But the sad part is, this one does not carry the Mach Punch, actually it's Stone Edge. So I am forced to switch here unless I want to die a horrible icy death. And go into my Lenny pretty much as death fodder. And he is actually able to take my Lenny out with an Ice Shard. So I go into my stupid move here. Going to my Slocking. I should have gone into my Bayonet and went for the Shadow Snake, but I was scared that he would be faster and would have killed me. But I go into my Bayonet just to predicting a sub or something like that, just to get just to break a sub. But he actually goes for the Calm Mind, which is really weird. Maybe he was hoping that he would live a banded Shadow Snake, but Espeon has terrible defense, so it's actually going to take him out. So that's the end of the battle, guys. Oh wait, no, my bad. I am an idiot. He flees after the Vaporeon. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching, guys. I think I've said that already. Meh. That's it. Hey guys, Armedfro here. Drinking some orange juice. Got a comment question of the day. Reach came out. I know it's not a Pokemon question, but I'm a Halo nerd. I love Halo. What do you guys think? Obviously, there's new perks in the game, like the Sprint, Hologram, which is epic, Jetpack, Bubble Shield. I am a Modern Warfare 2 nerd too, so I go for the Sprint. And I love the game so far. I haven't played campaign. I've only played multiplayer, which is, I love the multiplayer. It's very balanced. It's very fresh. I like it a lot. So, put your comments below and tell me what tier you guys are looking for. Any tier except for any NFE or Uber, because I don't want to save new guys. I'm lazy. So, tell me what you guys want. Thanks for watching, guys. Rate, comment, subscribe. Stay classy.